Capricorns, you need to ask yourself why you're in this massive rush to get to where you're wanting to go right now. You're being asked to slow down. You're going to get the coins, the recognition, the honor, but now you just need to hone in and slow down. Welcome to your Sagittarius season Horoscope. The reason why I feel like there's this rush and this drive is because I feel like for a lot of you, the progress that you wanted to make this year wasn't as much as you wanted, or you saw some success, but you want even more. You want to go even faster and faster. Even the vision that I got when shuffling was you on a motorcycle, really just amping it up, wanting to go faster. And you were bypassing everyone, but then eventually you hit this brick wall. And it was funny too, you hit the brick wall, but you didn't crash into the wall. You literally just flew over it and you landed well. You weren't massively hurt and you got to where you wanted to be, but you don't need to be going so fast to get there. You can still enjoy the ride, enjoy the view, and not have this ego or this competitive nature. You want to beat everyone else. I get it. I'm a Capricorn rising. There is this energy of wanting more, doing more, surpassing goals and expectations that you have for yourself. But it's interesting, the first three cards that I pulled, Capricorn, we have the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Wands and then the Eight of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords next to the Knight of Wands, it's like, what are you running away from? Because I feel like there's offers and there's people that are wanting to come join you, or fun things that are like, hey, we know you're working so hard. There could be this opportunity to have fun and enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you're just running away from it because you just feel like you have to keep going, and you're trying to sidestep maybe a bit of that emotional work, or making sure that everyone else around you is okay because you're in such a hurry to get where you want to be. And there are these great offers and people that are wanting to connect with you, but you're so tunnel visioned and feeling like you know best, and you're doing all of these side things, you're doing power moves here and there. You don't need to be in competition with anyone else or with yourself. You can have a little bit more fun right now, Capricorn, and just let all of that judgment and that fear and that doubt be released. We do have the Eight of Swords, which talks about if you feel like things are not progressing or you're running this rat race, it's all in your head, especially with the Eight of Swords. If you can release those shackles, and I keep hearing from them to have fun. A lot of you are not enjoying the pleasures here on earth that are going to make your life a lot more enjoyable. And it's always that idea of chasing that proverbial carrot of like, well, no, when I finish this gig, or when I get that project done, or when I make this amount of money, then I can slow down and rest. We know that's not true, Capricorn. You're going to set even bigger goals or bigger dreams for yourself, and you're going to keep on going and keep going in this cycle of just wanting to get there faster and get that glory. You need to address where these doubts and these fears are holding you back, that are making you want to keep going and keep achieving more, whether that's from childhood, whether that's from your own hurt that you experienced, so that you don't have to feel like you have to keep running away from things that are fun, or from lovers or opportunities that can make your life more enjoyable. So I think that's going to be a massive lesson. I'll pick up that flyaway card in a moment, but there is a lot that is going on in the cosmos this season, Capricorn. We do have the full moon lunar eclipse happening on November 30th, which is going to be big for everyone. And then we also have Saturn and Jupiter, which have been in Capricorn this entire year for the most part. They're going to be moving into Aquarius come December 19th and 20th. So there is going to be a lot of shift of energy, and there is going to feel like this release and purging that's going to be happening for everyone. So I don't want you to just be stuck in your head and going and going and going, and not taking the opportunity either to be there for someone else or to be of service for someone else, which is going to come back to you later on in your life, or just to ask for help. You don't always need to be going about it alone and being this lone wolf, or feeling like you have to achieve everything on your own. You can ask for help and have fun as well. So let's see what else is coming through for Capricorns. Yeah, and I'm not sure if some of you are dealing with an injury right now. I saw a figure with like a cast on their leg or like just healing. Again, energetically, whenever we have injuries or diseases manifest in our life, it's because literally the universe is trying to stop us, or it's like energetic inertia that's just overflowed. So oftentimes ankle, knee, foot injuries are because we need to slow down or because we're not moving in the right direction. And Capricorn kind of rules the knees anyway as part of the body. So if any of you are getting knee injuries or sore legs at all, A, obviously get that checked out. But B, it may be a sign that you're just going too fast and you're moving too quickly and you're being called to slow down. Yeah, Capricorn, we have the 9 of Swords that flew out. So a lot of you, it's interesting. We have 7, 8, and 9 of Swords, which can all just talk about being in our head and not dealing with those fears and those doubts or things that keep you up at night or things that just are been implanted into your body, whether that was from someone else, the world, a family member projecting their own fears and scarcity, or you just being overly hard on yourself, that you feel like you're not achieving what you want to be achieving, or that things are not working out how you want them to. That's very indicative of like the 8 and the 9 of Swords, of just constantly being in your head. You're being very frustrated right now. But let's remember, Capricorn, yes, it's Sagittarius season now, but that means Capricorn season is around the corner. And the next 2 cards that I pulled, Judgment with the King of Pentacles. So like I said at the very beginning, it was funny when I saw the vision of that person on a motorcycle hit the brick wall. They still landed where they wanted to. They had a couple scrapes and bruises, but they got to where they needed to be. But you don't have to be going so quickly. There's going to be an opportunity or a second chance for you to receive what you wanted. And I'm also hearing that some of you may have gotten an offer or an opportunity last Capricorn season that's now going to be coming into fruition to make you a lot of money. I'm also hearing investments, of course. So anything that you have with regards to maybe stocks or property, or there could be a way for you to make money right now and leverage that investment. Keep your eye out for that. But regardless, all the work that you're doing, Capricorn, you're going to achieve your goals. You always do. And like I said, you'll land on your feet. But this isn't just something for you to get to that next level and be cool and keep going. This is an opportunity for you now, during this Sagittarius season, to reflect and to see where this is all coming from. Maybe why you don't take time to smell the roses, to take the scenic route, why you always feel like you have to hurry and go and achieve. Especially with the 7, 8, and 9 of Swords all being present in this reading, there is an opportunity to see what mindsets, what words are you speaking, what belief systems do you have, and where are they keeping you trapped? Because even if you get that $1 million contract, millions of dollars, you get the dream gig, if you're still haven't dealt with these mindsets and with these ideas that always feel like they're just entrapped in your body, that are forcing you to always want to excel and want to be better and better than everyone else, it doesn't matter how much money and ego and status are present. It's just going to drag you down. So this is more of a healing season for you, Capricorns. Like I said, you're going to get your goal. That's not the question at hand. It's whether or not you're willing to do some of that internal work to see why there is this need to hurry up and to achieve and to dominate, and if that's serving you anymore, or if you can let go of some of that. Let's see what your bottom card is. Yeah, interesting. So the bottom 2 cards, we have the 2 of Cups with the Devil. So also examining your relationships, Capricorn, and maybe that's what's causing you stress, either a romantic relationship or just relationships you have in general. And maybe you're trying to prove something or trying to be a provider. Remember, the Devil is also the card that represents Capricorn and Capricorn energy. So your relationships can also be something that's examined, friendships, colleagues, family, friends, everything, to see if that's also causing some of this energy and this inertia to be spilled over into other areas of your life, okay? So that's the reading. Of course, it's just a general reading. You can take a look at your rising and your moon sign videos for even more clarity. As well, if you want to book a one-on-one reading to go over this further, of course, we can do that. Or if this reading hit the nail on the head and you want to show your support and leave a tip or a donation, that's always appreciated. And please tag a fellow Capricorn that also needs to hear this message so we can also allow this healing and these messages to be received by others, okay? Thank you all for watching. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you in your season in just a few weeks, okay? Bye for now.